We're now going to look at medians, altitudes and perpendicular bisectors. So first of all, a median is a straight line that comes from a vertex, a corner of a triangle, and cuts an opposite line in the middle. So I'm just going to sketch what one of these might look like. So there's a median from B. It cuts the opposite line in the middle. I'm going to call that the point M. And these corners I'm going to call A and C. So the median comes from a corner and cuts the opposite line in the middle. Example 1. Triangle ABC has vertices A 4 minus 9, B 10 2, and C 4 minus 4, and the question is find the equation of the median from A. So here's a sketch of what that could look like. So we've got the point 4 minus 9, which is A. We've got the point 10 2, which is B. And the point 4 minus 4, which is C. We're looking for the equation of the median from A, so that'll cut that line in the middle. So first of all, we can find the midpoint of AB, of BC rather. So the midpoint of BC is going to be 4 plus 10 over 2 minus 4 plus 2 over 2. Four plus 10 is 14, 14 over 2 is 7, minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, minus 2 over 2 is minus 1. So that point now is 7 minus 1. We've now got 2 points that lie on this line, the median, so we can find the gradient. So the gradient would be given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus minus 9 over 7 minus 4. Minus 1 minus minus 9 is minus 1 plus 9, that's 8 over 7 minus 4 is 3. We now use the gradient 8 over 3 and choose at any point that lies on the line. So I'm going to choose the point 4 minus 9. And it's y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. So y minus minus 9 is equal to the gradient, which is 8 thirds, bracket x minus 4. I'm going to multiply through by 3 to get rid of the 3 there, so that will be 3y plus, well, the minus minus will make a plus 9, but times that by 3 and that will be 27 is equal to 8 bracket x minus 4. 3y plus 27 is equal to 8x minus 24. I'm going to bring the 27 over, change its sign, and that will be 3y is equal to 8x minus 51, and that's the final answer. We're now going to look at altitudes. An altitude is a straight line that comes from a vertex, a corner of a triangle, and it cuts the opposite side at a right angle. So for example, this line BD would represent an altitude that comes from a vertex and cuts the opposite line at a right angle. Example 1. Triangle ABC has vertices A 3 minus 5, B 4 3, and C minus 7 2. Find the equation of the altitude from A. So there's an example of what that looks like. So we're looking to find the altitude from A. Well, to find the equation of the straight line, we need a point that lies on the line, so we've got that, and we also need to find the gradient of the line. Well, first of all, we would need to find the gradient of BC, and then flip and invert to get the gradient of this line. So let's first of all find the gradient of BC. So that will be 3 minus 2 over 4 minus 7. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 7 is 4 plus 7, that's 11. It will then be m1, m2 equals minus 1. So the gradient of the perpendicular line, so I flip 1 over 11 over and change its sign, so that will be minus 11 over 1, which is minus 11. I then use the point that lies on the line, which is 3 minus 5. I can then call that AB, and it's y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. That'll be y minus 5 is equal to minus 11 bracket x minus 3. So y plus 5 is equal to minus 11x plus 33. Bring that over, and y will be equal to a minus 11x. Change the sign to plus 5, and that will be plus 28. We're now going to look at perpendicular bisectors. A perpendicular bisector is a straight line which cuts through an opposite line at a right angle and in the middle, and crucially it doesn't come from a vertex or a corner from a triangle. At least we can't assume that it does so. So there is a sketch of a perpendicular bisector that cuts at a right angle and it cuts in the middle. Example 1, A is the point minus 2, 1, and B is the point 4, 7. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB. So here's a sketch of AB. A is the point minus 2, 1, B is the point 4, 7. So let's first of all find the midpoint. So the midpoint can be gotten from the midpoint formula. x1 plus x2 over 2, so minus 2 plus 4 over 2, 1 plus 7 over 2, minus 2 plus 4 is 2 over 2, and that's 1. 1 plus 7 is 8 over 2, that's 4. So we've got the point 1, 4. We now need to find the gradient of this line. So let's find, first of all, the gradient of AB. 7 minus 1 over 4 minus 2. And that's 6 over 6. The gradient is 1. m1, m2 equals minus 1. So flip and invert to get the gradient of the perpendicular line. So 1 over 1, flip it and you get 1 over 1, which is still 1, but change its sign and you get minus 1. The point that lies on the line, and the gradient, and that will be y minus 4 is equal to minus 1 bracket x minus 1. Y minus 4 is equal to minus x plus 1. And y is equal to minus x plus 5.